Jambo jambo, habari gani? Greetings you all, wagwan hola. I hope you are well. I'm okay. As you can see, the day is good. The Lord made this day so that we can wake up on this day and to rejoice and praise Him. So, hello once again, wagwan. I know you are doing well. I take this time to thank you all, my people. Thank you for the love and the support. The year is coming to an end, and the support which you've given me, I can't even say anything. Mine is just to thank you and pray for you so that you can never lack anything. Whatever you ask God, let God reward you. So thank you once again, and I hope you are enjoying yourself on this festive time, and I hope you are behaving well because you saw what David did to Muita. David really insisted, because now that is how our video is going to start. David really insisted to be escorted to see what Muita was doing, pretending Muita is missing. He created a lot of problems. He's been creating a lot of problems. Remember, this is how he started with the Maticos. This is how he started, because I think there's something in him which makes him to want to at least humiliate people, because now he's humiliating Muita so much to the extent of pulling Muita. This is someone who was drinking. Yes, you know they are drinking. Even dancing grandma is drinking. Your dad brews this. I'm not saying the dad is brewing it physically, but is the planter of this sugarcane which is making the villagers to behave like this. Who has the sugarcane around? Who is making molasses? All this starts at your home, and then you come out and show people how these people are. Imagine always trying to make Muita look like a fool, which is not good. This is what he did to Maticos. He did this, and he always creates this thing because he wants to make content. He gets out content out of this, making videos like 100 videos a day, just triggering. He has to make sure these people have something to talk about. So I don't think that is good, to the extent he say, oh, I'm disappointed. Today I'm very disappointed. Disappointed in whose home? Look at what is happening in your home. Why can't you report the things which are happening in your home? You cannot get disappointed at your parents' home, but you feel disappointed at Muita's home. Just because Muita was celebrating Christmas, because Christmas or this festive season, people are celebrating it differently. The people whom you are seeing, not everybody is innocent there, but depends with how people take themselves or how people behave. But you carrying your camera to go and show the world what Muita is doing, provoking him, because I saw like you forced grandma to take you there. So after forcing grandma to take you there, Muita just thought like grandma is the one who took you there. You wanted to go there. And even if maybe you wanted to see Muita, or maybe you wanted to prove that he drinks like that, there was no need of showing Muita like that. This is how he used to behave during the Matico's time. He used to do like this, pushing Matico. Now it is Muita. He's been giving Muita respect, but humiliating. Oh, Muita, give us a smile. Give us a smile. This is your dad. Can you do that to your dad? Can you do that to your mom? Because you have to understand some of this. It doesn't matter whether the sponsors are passing through him. There should be respect, and there should be a limit of doing things. You can't just be someone who is just showing the world how people behave out here, while you are home, you're not showing things which are happening there. We are going to see that. Now, the sister-in-law, and the sister-in-law is like she had left with the parents. By the time when they were leaving, I see this family, it is not functioning. And this one who is coming from the same family, going to other people's home and saying, I'm disappointed. Are you disappointed with your parents, or you are disappointed with Muita? Muita told you he was just having fun because of Christmas. But you kept on showing the world how he is, pushing him down. I never like that at all. So now, Mura says so. The in-laws are gone. Bye, Mr. Luis and family. I wish you a safe trip back home in Argentina, because we are family. We are not knowing you today. We started knowing you then, ever since Ro came to our life, because she is our in-law here. even though she doesn't recognize us, but we recognize her because of the baby. But now, when you are leaving, our in-laws, even us, we felt it. I felt it myself, because how come? How come? Mura says so. Mura says so is something else. Mura Senso is something else, because his mind is not functioning well. His mind is all over. He doesn't know how to plan anything with the wife whom they have. The only thing they can do is just bickering. That is the only thing, arguing all the time in front of people. But to plan something to come out as it's supposed to be. Number one, we don't know whether the dowry was given, because if it was given, we would have seen it. Mura Senso would have captured the gathering, because this was the best opportunity, leave alone even dowry, but having a good time. The fact that these people come from far. You look at Rosio's parents, they are very old. This was the best opportunity for Conrad and Conrad's mom sitting with them on a table as a family, because you never know. You never know with life, because you might regret, I wish we spent time together with them, because now they cannot come back to Africa. You look at Mr. Louis' age. It's not it's not a young person whom you can say, oh, he's going and will come back again. No, he might just go and not come back again. Same to Mama and everyone else, because with death you can never tell. But we are talking about the age, because we were told the years which people have to have in this world. But unless maybe God maybe pushes your years ahead. But according to the years which we were promised here on earth, now they are living in their bonuses. So now, Mura Senso, they came from Masai Mara. All this time they were rushing. You wonder why they were rushing. Oh, from Masai Mara today, tomorrow they are going to Nairobi. Not even with plane, but driving. Knowing Mr. Louis is not that young. Squatted in that car to Masai Mara. Then the following day to Nairobi, a long distance. And I heard Mura Senso saying Mr. Louis was not feeling well. Of course, yes, because the journey was too much for him. The travel was too much for him. So now, as they were leaving home, we saw like there was no good communication. Because Conrad Dad, all this time, he's been missing in action. Ever since the family of Rosio Mom went to Nyabohanse, he's been missing in action. That shows that this family, they are not functioning well, like any other family out here. We talk about them because their life is out here in the open because of their children. So we have to talk about them. So I see like now they don't agree in many things, and they are not a family who sit together and talk. And theirs is just open. Imagine Conrad Dad all that time. Someone should not tell me, oh, it is because a language barrier. Rosso is there to translate. Mura with his broken Spanish also is there. If he wanted to join this family, as the dad, he would have just joined them. Not every day, but at least spend time with them. At least now, the days now when they were about to leave, Con Dad would have been there, and Con Mom. Remember the time when Con Mom took like the porridge there, their local brew there. At least Con Dad would have been there. But he decided to abscond himself to show that he's not interested in this marriage. That is my opinion. I just say like Con Dad is not interested, or this marriage between Mura Senso and Rosio is not approved by the family, because if it was approved, there was no way out. These people would have just left. These are the parents. These are not somebody else. These are Rosio's parents. Father and mother and the elder sister and the other sister. These are the immediate family. You don't meet this one, then I don't think there are other family members who Kondari or Ondari will meet in the future. These are the ones whom he refused to sit with on the table. You see? So when they were leaving, I saw like they didn't even say goodbye. Because if maybe they were going very early in the morning, they would have gone there in the evening and pray for them and say goodbye to them. But there was no good communication or coordination which was done there. Because where Mura Senso says and where Con Mom says, it's not far. If they wanted to pray for the visitors, they would have gone there. How many times they wake up very early in the morning to go to safari or do what? You just wait, these are your visitors. And they are leaving for a long trip, a long journey. You can't sleep. How many times we've been sleeping? There are times we just let be. Oh, let me just finish with my visitors, even if I will sleep daytime. But let me go and pray for them and release them. But now, your visitors are even standing at your gate. Con mom, con dad, you cannot come out. You cannot come out. Where Dorina came and brought the clothes, whatever she had for them, brought. Uncle Mo came because they knew these people were leaving. To the extent Uncle Mo is going in to call the parents of Mura Sensor, not just other parents, to call the parents of Mura Sensor. They refused to come out. They were still sleeping because Mura Sensor have not been communicating with them well. But even if Mura Sensor have not been communicating with them well, still, as parents, you just come out. Come out, wrap yourself with anything, and then say goodbye to your visitors. These were your visitors. That is how we do it here in Africa. Because these parents complained. They complained the time Mura Sensor was interviewing them. Because Mura Sensor didn't translate it well. They meant that they have not spent time with the whole family. We never saw Winnie, we never saw Conrad, we never saw Devi Jr. Now we can excuse Dimwango because she's not here. But the whole family, they never saw the whole family. With them, they came the whole family. But this one, they never saw this family. So that is something which they were complaining about. They didn't know there was a rude shock which was coming their way, not even saying bye-bye. Better me, I'm saying here bye-bye. Safe travel, Mr. Louis and family, safe travel, because I think that is how it should be done. So Mura Sensor was not okay. He was very hungry. You could see from the look. Because of what? Because of lack of good communication. He doesn't communicate well with his parents, and the parents also are something else. I'm telling you. So I saw that, and as they were going, it's like Rosu mom is living in the parents. I think that will be better because we don't want a situation whereby the moment the parents leave, you'll start, oh, I'm lonely, oh, what? Go with them, finish with them. Then when you come back, at least you'll come when already you are sober. But now, if you would have been here and then they leave, we would be coming here every now and then talking about you, oh, Rosu is behaving like this. At least give us a break. We want now to concentrate on our palusas and the drunkardness which David Jr. is showing us. So first, I want us to start with David Jr. What I saw in David Jr. I didn't like at all, because David Jr. of all the people, all these things have been happening. People have been scolding him. Please stop showing elderly people how they are. Even if maybe you are rolling with your camera, would you move from your home to stay at Mwita's permanently? What takes you to Mwita's place every morning permanently, even if it is Christmas Day, Boxing Day? You are not even showing us your parents' home. You are at Mwita's. You just want to get content. Even if maybe they are quarreling, each family, they have their issues. But you cannot just bring all the issues at Mwita's or grandma's home here in the public while you are living yours. Your dad has refused to escort the in-laws. Your mom has refused to come out to escort the in-laws. You yourself, you've never said hi to your in-laws, and you're coming out here to say, oh, I'm disappointed. Stop this. If people trust you with their money so that you can support these people, do it well. Do not bring this negative or trying to show the world that you are better. You think that he can change people. And by now following them to the drinking den, which the dad post, the Ken brew, which is people are drinking there, is because of the molasses which the father is planting. The father is the one who is making all this. So him is trying to prove that they are innocent, but the root cause is them. So by following people like this, you wake up in the morning, you are at Mwita's place. You wake up even on the day of festive, you are at Mwita's place. I don't think that is how people do their vlog. Please give these people a break. If it is money, you made money out of these people. You made money out of these people. So my Muslim brothers are praying in the background, so you might hear some prayers going on. So just forgive. So this boy, the behavior of this boy, even the subscribers are not happy with whatever he's doing now, because he's done it and he keeps on repeating it all the time. So they followed Mwita to where Mwita was drinking. He started by pushing grandma. Mwita is missing. Mwita is missing. Take me. So it's like he forced grandma. Grandma knew exactly where Mwita is. Mwita is drinking. So she never wanted the world to see Mwita drinking because of the health. people have been helping them. So she never wanted to spoil. But because this one wanted to create content out of Mwita's situation, he had to follow grandma to take him where Mwita was. And that made Mwita to become a bit aggressive. Not that serious, but he made it to look like it was very, very serious. Mwita just went to have fun because in the village, they don't have many places to go and stay. So he just went there to have fun. According to him, even he was saying, I just went there to take one, two. Because of Christmas, I'm enjoying myself, but this one could not stand it. Knowing the father is the root cause of this. I will repeat this because the cane brew which they are having there, is the cane come from the father, is the one who is making this molasses. So you wonder, why are you behaving like you don't know the root cause? The family is having a lot of problems, but you are pushing it to the Mwitas. Even if you are helping people, please stop this your nonsense of showing people's faces, how they look, showing how they drink. I don't think this is okay. Well, the dad, they can brew. Your father is the supplier of that molasses. Where is it coming from? From Conrad.
The daughter says their mother knows where Mwita is, but her grandma, she's like so confused, Yeah, so let's see how everything is going on.
She doesn't want to take you with the camera because she knows what that means to their project. She knows what that means to their project. This is how you started with the Maticos. And she's always been here. So she's trying to avoid this. But you're forcing grandma to take you to Mwita. That is what Devi is trying to do here. Grandma never wanted to take Devi to Mwita because she knew exactly Mwita was drinking. But Devi is forcing. And that's why he's saying grandma is confused. She's confused because she doesn't know the outcome, how the subscribers are going to take it. But with him, he's just laughing it over, and then he will twist it again.
Looking for Mwita, guys. Yeah, let's see how everything will be unfolding on this video. It's raw and edited and cut. But what I know, 100% sure, Mwita is just around the village. Grandma, she's really crying. She's saying, Mwita can't see how God has opened doors for them. Grandma really speaks sense. I don't know where this scenario came, where people are really, really not good with the grandma in the comments. Let us just keep it positive.
You are the problem because whenever you are reporting grandma, you always show that she is a very bad person. She's jealous. She's greedy. You always tell your audience like that. So these people, they think whatever you are reporting is the truth. Again, you turn and say, oh, people should be soft with grandma because... So where are you heading to? If someone might ask you, you know exactly Mwita is drinking and you're going to look for him where he's drinking. I don't think that is a good habit, Davy Jr. Sometimes spend time at your home. Spend time with your family members. Film things which are happening at your home. During this festive, all this time, you've just been at grandma's place. They don't even have a space. They need space for themselves. If you don't have something to do, maybe you're still waiting for other things to come, the material, at least give them space so that they can breathe. But not all the time the camera is just rolling on their faces. They can't have their life. Their life is gone. You took their life away, even if maybe you are supporting them. Can't you give them a break? Can't you show what your mother is doing with your father, not even saying goodbye to the in-laws? Why are you not showing us that? You didn't even show us when whether you went to say hi to the in-laws. You never say that. But you find it disappointing on other people's homes. And yours, you're forgetting. The things which are happening in your home, you cannot report. But you are very quick to go and report other people's problems in their homes.
Now grandma says if Mwita will be found in the liquor, it will be a serious war. It will be a serious war. That is what grandma says. Okay guys, remember the other day we found the ungrateful guy within these sugarcane plantations sleeping on drugs. It's evident on my videos. So me, I'm just following.
He cannot see the things which they are doing to others. Like now, it's pointing at the sugarcane. The last time he found the ungrateful. That is Matiko. He's talking about Matiko. He can never let Matiko's name out of his mouth. He will always use that, like the brother, like sister. When they have something, they will talk about it, repeat it repeatedly. This Ken, the Ken brew in the village, who is the root cause is your dad. So stop this, your nonsense.
Toa hii pombe hapa. Unataka shilingi ngapi ulipwe? Unalipwa na simu? Now this one wants his money, 50 bob, Kenyan shilling, because gave Mwita liquor. Pole pole, si hatuna ubaya na wewe. Grandma says, let her know. Grandma says, let her don't bring nonsense. Grandma is so sad. Aya, pole pole. Pole pole. Wewe usiwahi enda huko kwa Goko. Marufuku.
Out there, my people, if you focus on negativity, you just want to look for mistake, you will get the mistake. Because even Daisy knew exactly what was going to happen, but because he wanted to report that for him to get views. That is why the camera is rolling there, and that's why they went to look for Mwita. Because if they never wanted to bring Mwita in this limelight to show the world that he's drinking, there was no need of them going there, because Mwita knows his home. He was lost where? This is the area where they have been drinking all the time. So Daisy is going to be like his watchman, looking for him. When he's not home, he has to look for him. Stop this, David. Stop it. Because now you started like you were doing to the Matikos. This is how it's going to end. You know these people, the project is not over yet. Why are you bringing this camera or these people's faces? Or you feel something. Maybe you are jealous of them. You people, you have to understand. Why would he do this? All this time he knew Mwita is drinking. Even grandma is drinking. But why now follow Mwita to the den? People are celebrating. The year is coming to an end. Mwita and grandma didn't know they can be where they are today. I'm not supporting the local brew, but they are not the only people who are drinking it. And the root cause is conduct. The father to this one with the GoPro. Why can't you start with your dad? Tell your dad to stop this molasses thing, the cane brew. Why can't you stop it? Tell your dad to stop, not to plant it anymore. But go for the innocent people like Mwita, who are just enjoying themselves during the holiday season.
She's the one who tricked Mwita. Whereas he was with us, they are saying like he wants to slaughter the chicken. Ati ile surprise sikupi, nimekasirika. You see that mzee? He's a wrong one. Aya, sawa.
Sasa nani?
Sawa. Hatukutaki huko kwa Goko. Hata Goko amekasirika. The same person, you are with him on the other side.
The fact that these people are supporting Mwita and these villagers, now their freedom is taken away from them. They cannot do the things which they used to do before. Because now the support is coming. When you're supporting someone, please do not control people. Do not make this grandma and Mwita be slaves to the people who are supporting them. Daisy, please, can you spend the day at your home? Come only when there is something to be done in this home. But don't make this home your home, please. Because you don't have anything to report. In a day, you report like how many times, how many videos? It's the same home. Just here, or topics changes, but the same thing. Topics changes, but same thing. And people are not seeing this. But your subscribers, most of them, they are not happy. What you are doing to Mwita and grandma, please stop this. People told you to stop the way you are behaving to the Batikos until you are forced out. Here also people will force you out because No, it is not proper. It is not.
Now this is out of hand.
Twende nyumbani Mwita. Twende nyumbani.
Pole. Hello.
Twende nyumbani.
Oh, anakuja hapo site ina feel ama kuna kitu ina miss. Tu hapa zinakuja na nafanya kazi. Niko sehemu ya kelele sawa. I'm sorry guys. Grandma, she's the head of the family. When some people judge her, just to know grandma, she's the head of the family. Hello?
Katika Mwita, twende nyumbani.
Nakukall, please.
Tutayaka Mwita, tena kumiliki abantu, kana anki Mwita. Si twende nyumbani, unaitwa nyumbani na wageni.
Pole.
Mwita nini twende nyumbani?
Relax, twende nyumbani.
Twende Mwita.
I know he will.
Pesa niyopewa nimnunue mabia sikukuu.
Twende nyumbani.
Tutayaka
Twende nyumbani.
Twende Mwita.
Why do?
Why do what? Twende.
Why do?
Why do what? Let's go home.
Me?
Let's go home.
Why?
Let's go home, Muta. Let's go home.
I'm beat you.
Mambo mazuri sana.
I'm beat you.
Why should you beat grandma?
I'm beat you.
No.
I'm
Relax.
beat you. I'm beat you.
No, why should you beat?
I'm beat you.
No, let's go.
Why?
Let's go.
I'm beat you. My God. I'm beat you.
Guys, today I hope this video
I'm beat you.
He really loves it and makes him very happy, telling the other person who was calling, I'm working. Working? If this is how people work, please, you should stop. Look for another work, because the way you are behaving is not right. Imagine going to the den of liquor looking for Mwita, as if Mwita is your child. The fact that you're supporting them, you cannot take away that. If someone wants to leave liquor, as you say, it is not by force like the way you are doing it. It is a process. It is a process. They do it gradually, not just because Davy is supporting us, so let's just leave liquor. It doesn't happen like that. And it is a decision which one has to make, not you making that decision for them. You cannot just come because now people are sending money in the village. Now, let them stop liquor. It doesn't work like that. And that one can take you a long time. If it is reporting, you're going to report a lot. You're going to report about this alcohol, because until your dad, who is the supplier of this cane, the cane brew and the molasses, ends his business, then this thing will reduce. It will reduce. But madam, because of the money which your people are sending or supporting these people with, you think they can stop liquor just like that? It's not easy to stop it like that. Ask those people, even the ones who are sending money, they know how it is. People go to rehab because of this. It's not something you can just wake up one night and then Mwita stop drinking and grandma stop drinking. Grandma still drinks. They don't want to show their supporters because they are getting help from these people. But you know that, but you decided to go with your camera to show that Mwita is drinking and showing those ugly scenes of fighting. It's not good.
Kuja kwangu.
Pole. Guys, actually, grandma, she's really crying, by the way. She's not happy. She's not happy what, oh my God. Today I've seen the true colors of dancing grandma. Dancing grandma, she's broken big time. Dancing grandma, she's on the other side. Pole. This is what ladies they do go through here. Guys, I hope you sympathize with.
There's nothing like sympathizing with grandma. It is you who has brought all this. Sympathize with her. Because now, Mwita is not seeing you as the problem. Mwita is seeing the grandma as the problem. She's really abusing grandma. Using the languages which are not good. Because he's cursing grandma. And he's talking about the money which he was given is what he used in enjoying Christmas. What's wrong with that? He was not lost. Yes, he was not lost. He just went to have fun with the rest. But this is because he want to make content. He want to spoil. And now saying people should go easy on grandma. People have no problem with grandma. It is you who is bringing all these problems to these people.
Now he's just started regretting. He's coming to his senses, you see. Mitoto umesahau hata mtoto wako vile tumemsaidia Mwita. Umesahau hata dada yako vile tumemsaidia Mwita.
Hivi ushajaribu kwa kamera? Pontakaje.
Now grandma just ran.
Asobeshafanikisha kura na Mungu.
And it's because the grandma does. Najua ukiamua kumchapa utamchapa vibaya sana.
Look at all this. Not just because he found Mwita doing all this. He brought this to Mwita. He followed Mwita. That is how he follows people in their homes, wherever people are. But instead of following the parents, instead of following the in-laws who are there, at least to take them around for them to appear in his videos, we never saw that. But if he targets another home, or if he targets a certain individual, he will make sure he uses those people. He will always make the world to look at them differently. I wonder why he's doing this. He's just a young boy, but full of evil. Full of evil.
This is a Mwita for you guys. I tell you. This is Mwita for you. Look at Mwita. Now what do you want to do? What do you want to do, Mwita? You can't do anything. You can't do anything because I got you. Can't do anything. He wants to fight. When he can't do anything.
Aache pombe. Sasa anakunywa pombe. Kama anakunywa pombe, au mstaarabu anakuja anaongea na sisi au nini?
Komisi mstaarabu.
Hayani kelele wache. Unajua kama anakuchukua.
Komisi mstaarabu, ni mstaarabu, komisi mstaarabu.
Pole. Wewe si mstaarabu leo. You see now Mwita is kind of psycho. He changed his behavior within a short period of time.
Watoto nimewalea mimi.
So that is what David Jr. did to Mwita and family. Showed the world that this is how they are. Even though you are supporting them, this is how they behave, forgetting the root cause. This is what I will dwell on. The root cause is this. Who brings all this to the village? Who make these people behave like this? Their life is stolen because of the person who is planting the cane and making the molasses. Because all these local brew, they use molasses to brew them. So who is the root cause? Condad. So this boy should not sit here and tell us otherwise.
He's taking tea.
Kuba amjawapa. Tito mafundi.
Indeed, I think this person is crazy.
Tajicha. Bila mugulu nafikiri wameshakunywa. Utaje kujicha.
Being drunk, it's very, very crazy. This behavior shouldn't be tolerated whatsoever. Okay, let him enjoy. Guys, we are here. This is a continuation of my previous video. I shared with you things aren't okay in Dancing Grandma's home. And I feel sad. I'm so disappointed about such kind of behavior. Because the baby himself, he has been always on the front line to fight liquor.
That is not the way to fight liquor. I'm telling you, you can't fight it that way and finish it. You have to start with the root cause, with your dad. And then he's saying, I'm disappointed. You're disappointed. Your family, what are your family doing to other people out here? Look at the good more. Look at your dad. Look at your brother. Look at the things which are happening. The brother doesn't have peace when other people buy land. Those are not disappointment to you. But you look at Mwita, just because you went to look for Mwita, that is a disappointment for you. You went for him, he was not looking for you. And you didn't find him lying on the road. You went to cause drama there because you wanted drama. You wanted what sells, because you know drama sells. But you are doing it the wrong way. Mwita was just having fun. It was Christmas time. And as a person, a human being, sometimes you have to leave them. Give them time to have their personal, their life, because you've taken their life. They need their personal life. They need to have their life back, even if you are building houses for them. So that is the video I never liked, because I cannot put the whole episode. Everything was ugly. The way he was showing Mwita, the way he was pulling Mwita, the way he was... He talked like this, he talked like this. He brings like this, he creates chaos this way, he brings another here. Trying to look like he's good, and then he triggers it again. Very bad person, very bad boy. He's a very, very, very bad person, according to me. That is not how you handle issues or bring, or even if maybe you are supporting people. This is not the way you treat them. Because Mura Sense also left home not happy. The parents did come out to say goodbye while Mr. Lewis was living with the family. I also didn't find it okay. Very weird family. And here the son is saying, oh, I'm disappointed. Oh, disappointed. You're disappointed at the things which are happening at your home, not at Mwita's. At your home.
Basi wacha sisi tuende basi kama hayuko. Ya Dorina es aquí con la ropa. Poco. Marahaba, chunga pole pole. Ungetembea hata pande hii. Msaidie mate. Haya. Dorina has arrived. Dorina brought clothes for in-laws. Rocio, the clothes are for... They will try them in Nairobi. I'll show you the video. Yes. Dorina, thank you. Hey, Dorina.
Yes, Dorina.
Came very, very early to deliver the clothes. Imagine if we left early, they would be left. Mi mamá no sé si está llamando mi mamá. Yeah, she goes to church. But she should at least see you guys through. Did you guys tell her last night?
Yeah, she came to meet.
Okay, so probably. So guys, I'm told my mom was there last night to say goodbye. Haya matata, then let's go. Tutapiga honi tu, sisi tuende ya kwa heri. Mo, sisi tumeenda.
Con mom didn't come out. Excuses. Muras talked about, probably she goes to church, all that. This was an occasion. This was like a day when they were coming. And this was very important because this is the day now when they are leaving. You came to Africa, you visited. Just travel safe until we meet again, because I know soon we are going to meet, because the videos will be brought back here. The fact that now you are going with Rocio, mom, which I know Rosio mom decided to live with you. So take care of our baby Maisha. I want to put that receipt where Mura Sensor is talking about, there's something which I don't need to say. Rosio told me not to say, but it's not because of anything. So now he's trying to prepare people. Why is it that Mura Sensor always have to come and tell people the obvious? We know what is happening. Of course we know. So why do you put things secretly? Oh, I'm taking my in-laws to Masai Mara, but I don't want them to know. The route which you used is the route which they used when they were going there to see the Masai homes. So even if you didn't tell them, of course they knew what was taking place. So you don't want people to know. Please quiet. But with Mura Sensor, you cannot keep a secret. It's just there. Loose, loose, loose.
So guys, those who are joining here is Mr. Luis is leaving. Mr. Luis and family. When I say Mr. Luis, I mean Mr. Luis and family. They are leaving. It has come to an end for their stay here. My wife told me not to tell you something, but you'll discover soon. But all in all, everything is quite okay. There's no problem. There's nothing to worry. It's just that it's time for Mr. Luis and family to travel. And me as Marwa, I'm here to escort them to make sure they travel safe, especially all the way from the village to the airport.
Rosio mom is going with the parents because my wife told me not to say something, but not that there's a problem, no, everything is okay. That shows that people will realize that what happened, why is it that Rosio mom is going with the parents? That is what Mura Sensor is trying to say there. But all in all, whether she goes with the parents, whether she remains behind, you too know yourself. If she's your wife, it is you to decide it. As we have nothing to say, as we are just here to talk about the things which you show us. So if she's living with the parent, that is also not bad. But what your parents did at this day was not right. Or maybe you contributed to that is also not good. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being my loyal subscribers. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. God bless you all and see you again in my next video, God willing. Bye-bye and happy Sunday. Bye.